What's up, everybody at Harrah Church, man? Hope you're well. Um, Chris here, giving you one more video update. I say one more because next week I won't send one. We'll be in the process of moving there. Like we'll be on the ground. Actually, we'll be on the ground this time next week. And so, like our goal here is that we will leave here on Thursday morning. We'll spend the night with Miss Bobby there, and then Friday morning we'll close on our house at 10 a.m. and we'll start moving in there. I'm going to give the address to our new home. I'm going to give it to Miss Bobby and to your elders and to Jeremy, and so that you guys, if you guys want to come over and hang or help us unload, you'll know where we'll be about noontime on next Friday. And so, man, that's that story. And so as this process is going of us moving, if you've ever moved, it doesn't always go smooth. There's always things that pop up, things that don't work out well. Like there's so many moving parts to a move that it doesn't always go the way you expect. And so, like just this week, on Wednesday, we got a phone call that said, "Hey, the buyers want to buy your house a couple days earlier, so can you close on Tuesday instead of closing actually on Wednesday?" And we're like, "Man, yeah, that's fine." They're like, "Hey, no worries. They want you to go ahead and stay in the house till Wednesday at 5, and you'll be able to get out of the house instead of leaving on Thursday. You'll have to leave on Wednesday." We're like, "No problem." And then we get a phone call yesterday, and they're like, "Hey, actually, the buyers want to be in your house by Wednesday at noon, so we'll need you to be out." And so you just kind of do these things, and you're like, "Hey, we're going to make it work, whatever it takes to do that." And so, but in that, because you're always dealing with something new, you tend to get lost sometimes in it. It takes a tremendous amount of energy to say goodbye and to move. And so, as you guys know, like my heart is a discipling culture. Like I love to see things move from disciples who can make disciples who can make disciples, because when you do that, everybody's aligned and everybody has the same motive and everybody has the same goal and the same agenda and everybody speaks the same language. And what happens is everybody knows what everybody's doing. And in that, like as this thing progresses, like I'm currently being discipled by a couple people right now. Some guys here in town, and then a guy from Colorado from North Springs Alliance Church. And I was talking to them on the phone yesterday. We were just having our weekly conversation, and man, like the Lord totally broke into that moment. And like what he revealed to me was that even amongst all of this, like what he's impressing on me is that I can't wait till March 1st to begin to love you guys well. And what I mean by that is that, like, I can't wait to March 1st to begin to pray and to fast for you, like to have intentional moments of where I am fighting for you and where I am contending for you. Despite all these things, like that is my role, is to be for you and to make you well and to grow you up into the image of who God has made you to be. And man, I can't wait till March 1st to have intentional moments with the Lord where I'm contending for your souls and continue to fight for you. And so, man, I just say that open, honest, and vulnerable because I'm letting you know that, man, like as of today, like that's part of my week now, is to have an intentional time where I'm fighting for you, man, to be the pastor who stands in the gap there, to love you well, to speak truth and to speak love at the same time. And man, I can't do those things if I'm not continuing to fast and continually just to be intentional about my time with the Lord, with you and for you. And so, man, like hear that well, like I'm going to grow in that. And I'm looking forward to what the Lord wants to do. I'm so glad that he has brought that to my attention, has brought that into my soul, and I'm excited about it. And so, man, just want to let you know that's where I'm at. Starting today just with intentional time for the people of Harrah, for the people of Harrah Church, fasting, praying, contending, fighting for you, and man, looking forward to being with you next week. So love you guys, and can't wait to see you.